Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whenever this video finds you. This is Andrew Tremendous Jones. Thank you again for watching this video and subscribing to this channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Um, this is going to be a freebie, okay? And this is something that I've been flirting with and something that I have done. So, and I'm about to close another deal like this, hopefully this week. Um, so, it's really complicated to like do these videos for you guys because over the past like 2 weeks or so I've recorded probably like 3-4 videos, but I haven't uploaded them because um well, quite frankly, I'm crazy, okay? And the things that I do when it comes to arbitrage, like I can't really expect the average person to just pick up and do it because like I take risks, I take calculated risks, and I can't expect someone else to just have my mentality of just jumping and building your wings on the way down, because a lot of what I do um comes from that type of mentality. Like I have zero fear. Like when I used to sell on eBay, one of the items that I sold on eBay in drop shipping was a Mack truck. Yeah, I sold a Mack truck on eBay and made thousands of dollars. Like it blew my mind, but it came from me just not, I wouldn't say not caring, but just having like no fear. And don't get it twisted. I still have fear. We're human beings, right? But I use my fear to usher me towards uh, action, if you will. Okay. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to hold back on these people. I'm just going to show them, and whoever wants to do it could do it. Knowing that there's risk involved, knowing that it may or may not work. It may or may not be your personality, okay? But everyone could do this. Of like what I'm showing you guys, what I'm about to show you guys. Again, the only thing that stands in the way is you, okay? So as of late, I've been seeing a lot of ads. I came to one Craig's, and I've been seeing a lot of ads where people are saying that they don't have any money, they're a startup, but they're willing to give you equity in exchange for services. Okay. So I just pulled up this one ad here. Okay. Um, it's a 24 days. I just put this up right now. This is just an example, right? But basically, he needs a website like Yahoo, um, and I will pay you hourly or equity. Okay, so I've seen countless of ads like this in the computer gig section on Craigslist, okay, in different cities, countries, etc., where you'll find a lot of startups who, again, don't have money. Like recently, I came across a real estate firm that they just posted the ad, and they said that they are a startup. They have real estate agents on their team, and they're looking to, just take it to the next level. But these are all full-time real estate agents, and um, they're fresh out of school, and they're looking just to take it to the next level. So they're willing. They were offering to have a website built for them in exchange for equity. And I thought about that, and I was like, that's interesting. Okay, that is really really interesting, because let's say worst case scenario. Okay, or let's just say a business goes out there, and they end up being semi successful, and they end up making, let's say, like 10 grand a month. That's three, depending on what your percent is, or your stake is in that business. Let's say it's minimum like 3%. That's $300 per month for you for life. Okay, and what's even more awesome, let's say you found a tech-based company that is looking to exchange services for equity. Many of these tech-based companies, especially in places like Silicon Valley, these tech geeks that can't get any, I shouldn't call them geeks, but these tech guys that can't get any VCs to give them any money, they're grassroots. They need to, exchange service for equity. And many of them are more than willing to do that. And many of these tech-based companies have aggressive plans to eventually take their company public. Now, it takes time to do that, but if a company goes public and you own shares of that company, you're pretty much laughing, right? Like, I remember, I'm not sure if the story is true or not, but it's rumored that when Facebook first started, um, one second here. So it actually is true. Facebook, they couldn't afford when they first started to pay um, their painter, right? So even though the person thought that the business model was ridiculous, he accepted, and he took, instead of taking cash payment, he took stock. Okay. And when Facebook did their IPO in 2012, those shares were valued at $200 million. What of a hell of a payday for painting murals on an office wall. Like, that is crazy to me. Okay, now it probably took years, it probably took maybe months. I don't know, right? I don't know when he painted the office, but point is, it doesn't happen overnight for a company to go public. But it does happen. Okay, like many of these marijuana-based companies that are coming out, with the whole, rumors of legalizing marijuana worldwide in certain countries and in Canada. There's many marijuana-based startups, and it's not difficult for them to go public, right? Um, so what I'm doing is not only responding to equity-based ads, but I'm posting ads basically saying, listen, my title basically says, I'll build your website for free. Here's the catch, right? And in the body, I'm saying, listen, for a limited time, um, for new startups that are having a cash flow problem, I will post, sorry, I will build you a website, fully functional website, custom made to your desire, in exchange for minimum 4% equity, right? One second. So here's an ad that I just posted. I'll build your site for free. Here's the catch. For a limited time, I'm willing to build a fully customizable, fully functional website for free in exchange for equity. How it works, we agree on a percent. Contract is drafted, services rendered, equity is paid when the business is in profit mode. Now, not any business I'm going to take on. Like, something like this, I wouldn't take on, simply because the fact that he said, I truly believe this is going to be the most visited website in the world, shows me that he's not prepared. Okay. Um, Google is the most visited site in the world. Um, so I'm not saying it's impossible. Okay. But Facebook hasn't caught Google yet. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Facebook hasn't even caught Google yet, in being the most visited site. I don't even think they're number two. Maybe they're on the top five, right? But we're talking about competing against sites like eBay and Amazon and even Yahoo, right? Um, Google, Facebook, like, these are giants with millions of dollars behind them, right? And years of experience. So for him to make that claim, again, I'm a dreamer. I believe in the impossible, but show me your data. Okay. So I would say to someone like this, hey, I'm willing to take a look at your project. However, please show me a updated business plan. Okay. And the first thing I'm going to go to with the business plan is their mission statement. I'm going to go to their financials. Okay. And I'm going to go to their management team and research these people to see, what have they done in the past? Have they done stuff like this before? What's their background like? Okay. To see if these people are capable of taking it to that level where it needs to be. And if everything looks good in terms of the financial projections, yes, I'm going to move forward. So I came across a real estate firm that fit this criteria. Okay. And they were like, one second here. Yeah, sorry. So the legal firm, I was able to see their financials, see their management team, and again, no one was willing to do this for them, because people want upfront cash, which I understand, right? But me, I'm a long-term thinker, as everyone should be, and I'm thinking, even if it's $300 a month, that's possibly for life. Okay, that's possibly for life. There's many people who invest thousands of dollars into real estate deals where they could rent out their homes and they're making minimum $300 a month. Okay, and they do this with multiple homes, right? So they could, possibly break even. I'm not down on the real estate industry, like I'm for it, but um, all you're doing here is building a website for someone, okay, and you're receiving monthly recurring income. So how would this look? Well, again, I talk about Square being a great payment processor. I would hook them up on automatic payments on Square, so every single month when they receive a particular profit, I'm paid out accordingly. um, or on PayPal, right? Like wherever. But how it would work is I would go on Legal Depot. Okay, this site is free, and you could create contracts. Okay, legally binding contracts. Okay, so they have different templates here for different types of things. So partnership agreement. Okay, if you go in all business, um, you'll find different uh, types of contracts here, including uh, equity agreements. Okay. And it's really simple. Okay. They give you the outline and you just fill it out. Okay. I've done many of these. You don't need to have no legal background. It's sites like this is designed for just the average person, okay, to create a contract, right? And I'm not sure if Legal Depot is outside of Canada. Maybe it is. Try go to legaldepot.com. I'm on their Canadian site. Um, but yeah, you create your document. You just put in the business name, address, stuff like that, right? And when you're done, you a contract, right? So you'll put in different information here and stuff like that, which you'll get from the business that you're going to be doing business with. And then don't just send it to them after you create the contract. What I do is I send it off to a few lawyers, okay? And no disrespect to lawyers, but many lawyers today like aren't making any money. Like I know a lawyer who was like, it's not anything to be, but like I know many lawyers who are struggling to get by. It's not like what it was back in the day, right? Struggling to get by. So you'll see many lawyers actually even on Fiverr. There's lawyers on Fiverr. Yes, believe it. There's lawyers on Fiverr who will draft you contracts, who will do all sorts of things for you. Okay. Um, let's look at this here. 1 second. Yeah. So as you see here, there's lawyers that are here. Okay. That's the one thing I like about Fiverr. It's like it's really diverse. Okay. You'll find all types of people and services here. Um, it's crazy. So what I did is I found a lawyer on Fiverr. I know a personal lawyer, so I sent it to them. They only charge like $30, okay, just to look it over, okay, and make any edits to the contract that needs to be made so that I'm protected, that the other party involved is protected, etc., etc. Okay, so once they're now legally binded to you, you just make an agreement where it's like, okay, great. Every month, just give me progress reports and, um, you know, uh, your financials, and we'll move, and then you make your payment. Done. Okay, so that this is an amazing way to secure yourself some long-term passive income. So how would this be done in terms of the execution? Well, you would have to invest out of your own pocket money to build the website. Okay, so I wouldn't start building until everything is secure, because okay, cool, I have a secured monthly income coming in now, okay, or it could be like annual or whatever the deal that you craft, okay, cool. I'm going to come here and I'm going to invest, whatever it takes to make sure that they're happy so that I could, get my equity. Okay. So you want to secure equity that's paid out in the form of, like monthly dividends, right? So I when I tell these people I want equity, I want a piece of your monthly profits every single month. So whether that's 3%, 4%, whatever you agree, the typical range is from let's say 2 to 5%, depending on the scope of the work. There's any work to be done after the website is built in terms of um, marketing or whatever the case is, your percent may go higher. Okay, so depending on the work that they did do, you would you know charge them accordingly in terms of how much stake you get. Okay. um but yeah, I would come here then and I would invest in a website, right? Find someone that's awesome. Again, my rule of thumb whenever I come to Fiverr to look for anything, I always click on people that are available now. I look for people that are 5 stars, that have especially if it's something like this, they have to have like tons of reviews. I wouldn't go for someone like this who only has 5. I'll go for someone like this who has 300 plus, right? But this is not web design. um so I'll find someone to do something really really dope. And again, how am I giving them the info that they need? Again, I'm just asking the customer, okay, great, what do you need on your site? Give me all the information. Here's a few questions that I need that I'll get from my web design I'll get from my web designer if I choose this person. Okay, what do you need to know in order for to build a website? Okay, well, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need your logo, I'm gonna need that, da, da, da. Cool. Right? And then you get it done, right? This is $300 for 8 pages, full website creation with, like, it's crazy what you could do here, right? um so yeah, that's about it. I don't want to keep going on here, but really think about it. Okay, if you come across an ad like that, don't get scared. You will come across an ad like that on Craigslist. If you're looking for people who are looking for services, hit them up. Right? See, like, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, I find way too many people are afraid of the unknown. They stay in the shell and they never take action. All they do is just, how do you do this? And how, like, I'm telling you, I was just telling somebody this, that every business that I started, most of the businesses that I started, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do this or how to do that or how it worked. I just knew what I wanted. I just knew my end goal. So I jumped and built my wings on the way down. That's how you learn. Trust me, it is how you learn. Okay, just dive in and get it the heck done. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, done with my rant. Um, Execute, try, ask questions. Don't be afraid. Figure it out. Okay, that's my theme with everything. Just figure it out. Okay. um Again, that's why I always tell people, like, it's difficult for me to create a course like this, because I know what people want is some copy paste push button type of software, and this is not it. Like, this is hands on, baby. Like, this is personality, this is confidence, this is different. Right? So if that's what you're looking for, this is not for you. But if you're looking to hustle and be creative and start thinking outside of the box, then this is for you. But that's what being an entrepreneur is all about, is pushing beyond your comfort zone and being creative and seeing what you can and cannot do, and then trying to fit the square peg in the round hole. Like, that's what I love doing. I love challenges. I love taking them on and figuring things out. Okay, so I come across way too many people who are so hesitant and they're afraid to make mistakes, or they're don't be like that. Okay, you will be fine. I'm telling you, just jump, build your wings on the way down. God will catch you if you hit. Okay, and you're gonna learn from the process. I'm telling you. Okay, if you are a student and you don't know where to start, again, contact me. I'll help you out. but just start posting ads. Even if the ad is wrong or misspelled, who just post ads everywhere that you can. And I'm telling you, through that process, you will learn. You'll be like, oh, I can't do this, but I could do this. Here's what I learned. Oh, I should post here instead of here, or I should do this instead of this, blah, 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 right? I'm here to help shorten that learning curve, but you still have to take that dive. All right. So if you don't have the course, click the link in the description, grab it. Step-by-step video showing you how to dominate using FIVERR arbitrage, how to resell gigs like logos and business plans and SEO services, animation videos, etc. How to set yourself up, how to get leads, and more. Okay. Plus, it comes with one-on-one consultation, plus a dope-ass Facebook group. Okay. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe.